So when you own a motorbike and sidecar, there's always something to do. So we went to go to town this morning to do some shopping. We decided we'd take the motorbike and sidecar rather than the motorbike because we wanted to get quite a few things. That didn't happen, but it started first time, really strange. So push button start, let me just show you. Push button start here, so ignition on, push button start, and away it went. Great, so I let it warm up, choke on because this is carburetor. So choke on, eventually push the choke back. It's been going about 10-15 minutes. Really let it warm up nicely because don't use it that often. Flick the choke off, it wasn't warm enough, so it stalled. Then it wouldn't start anymore. The battery is dead. It was like click, 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 yeah, click, 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 nothing stopping, just wouldn't start. So we had this about a week or two ago, and we push started it here. Got a few to push me. Put it in the gear, clutch out, and away it went. Tried that this morning, nothing. So we gave up. We took the motorbike and just did a less amount of shopping. So we're gonna, once I've sorted this battery out, it should be fine. I've got it charging now, should be fine. And we can use it again tomorrow. I think it is. We're going back to town again tomorrow. We'll take this because we need to do quite a bit of shopping for our shop. The thing being, here is the petrol. Petcock as you call it. So that's off. So it was running this morning. So I took the choke off, it stalled. The reason it stalled, and I hadn't realised it, is I hadn't turned the petrol on. So they'd use all the petrol up in the reserve. So I hadn't. So there was us trying to push start it this morning down there, not realising the petrol wasn't switched on, so we gave up thinking it was knackered or something. And then on the way to town on the motorbike, it just suddenly dawned on me, hang on a minute. The thing is with the fuel injection on the motorbike, the 250, you don't turn the petrol on and off. You don't do that. It hasn't got a reserve. It's not carbureted, or however you want to say it. So it's a different system altogether, and I sort of get used to that. I keep forgetting now to turn this, you know. Back in the day, all cars, back in the 70s, even 80s, all cars had got a choke. They had all got a carburetor. Nowadays they're all fuel injected, including my Audi in the UK. So there's no chokes. You just don't get used to using choke. You can get used to using choke, but you forget that you have to turn it on and off here. Because if you leave it on, it will steadily drip out, and you can smell petrol. So obviously you have to turn it off, and that was a problem. So I'm hoping now, I'm charging the battery now for a couple of hours, put it back on, it should start. If not, we'll jump start it with the petrol on, and that should be good enough to get it going. So we'll see, and then off we go to town tomorrow.